Does anybody else cuddle vacuums? I do if they're good ones. The SEBO Felix line is a fantastic upright vacuum line and very worth cuddling. So today we're going to go over what that lineup is and why one of these vacuums might be the perfect fit for you. So let's get started. Obviously, I have three very different colored vacuums here. I've got the white Felix Rose, the red Felix Rosso, and the black Felix Onyx. So the Felix Rose and Felix Rosso are kind of like twin sisters, but of course, different paint jobs. So both of these vacuums are upright vacuums that have a lot of good features. I'm going to move the Rose out of the way so we can talk more on the Rosso and show you what those are. So one thing is that all of the Felix lineup actually comes with this nice little parquet tool. And what that parquet tool is it is a hardwood floor tool for your vacuum cleaner. And why this is good is because when you have a big brush roll like this, you can sometimes damage your carpeting. On this one, it actually has the horsehair bristles right here so that doesn't happen. So it's really nice that this specific tool is included with every single Felix vacuum from SEBO. A couple of other features that are good. Let's talk about the brush roll head. So the head itself is actually powered and it does have height adjustment right here. So if you have hardwood floors or flat carpeting, you want to be lower towards 1 or 2. Whereas if you have that really thick plush stuff, you're going to want to be up to around 3 or 4. One thing that's nice is right here, this little warning sign light, if it's red, is telling you that your brush roll is not hitting where it's supposed to and you need to adjust your height. And right next to it is a button that if you press that, it'll turn orange and the brush roller will turn off. So if this little guy has wandered off somewhere that he's not supposed to be, or your hardwood floor is literally just the little 4 square feet that are in your bathroom, you can just turn that off and clean it off, and then turn it back on and you don't have to deal with that rigmarole. With all of the SEBO Felix vacuums, they are actually a bagged vacuum system. So I'm going to take this off, so I can show you. And all it is just pulling this up, and it opens up. Your bag is going to be right there, and all I have to do is seal it off, pull it out, and then I'm good to replace it. So it's nice and easy. Alongside of that, right on the top of there's a little bag sensor. So when it turns orange, you know your bag is full and it's time to replace it. All of the SEBO vacuums also have a nice hose on them, if you don't set them on there. So the hose assembly comes out right here. It is stretchy, so that's wonderful. And when you're done, you just put it there, kind of run your hand, and it goes right back into place. I also like the fact that on the SEBO Felixes, the Rosso, the Onyx, and the Rose, you've got 2 tools here. You've got your dusting brush, and you've also got a crevice tool. And this you can kind of put wherever you want on the handle. And then here is going to be your power. And you'll notice your power goes all the way up to max. And on max, that means you've got the max amount of suction. So when you turn her on, no matter how high or low you've got it, that will increase or decrease the suction. So that way, up here, you're not pulling the drapes off the wall. And down here, you're really getting that deep clean if you need it. But my personal favorite out of the whole line is going to be the SEBO Onyx. The Felix Onyx is a dealer-exclusive vacuum. And what I like about it, first off, is that it's black. I just think it's really pretty looking. I love the white with the roses. I love the red, but I really think the black looks sleek. It has all the same features. So the hose, the brush roll, the 31-foot cord, all of that is the same, but it comes with more accessories. So the accessories that are extra with it is going to be SEBO's Upright Value Kit, which includes my favorite wand ever, which is the bendable crevice tool. These bendable crevice tools are going to be fantastic for getting behind your toilet, for cleaning car seats, for cleaning in between the crevices of your car, for picking up that thread that just caught right in the wrong spot in your sewing machine. It is fantastic because it really does bend, and no matter what way I bend it, it doesn't reduce the suction power. In the upright toolkit, there's also a wand extension. So on here, you can see it's got quite a bit more, and it also stretches. So that way, if I really am trying to do my ceiling fans or things that are a little bit farther away from my vacuum, I can extend that and then I have a lot more flexibility of what I can use my tools with. And then, as someone with stairs and pets, another one of my favorite tools is going to be the Turbo Brush. So the Turbo Brush has a little miniature brush roller in here that's powered by suction, which we see a lot of people use for stairs and couches. And this is a fantastic tool to have in your arsenal, because then you can clean things just like this little bench in front of me. Easier to drive it this way than to drive it this way. So it makes it a lot easier. The other big difference between these three vacuums is that the Felix Rosso and the Felix Rose, so the white and the red one, have a different warranty than this guy. So the warranty on the red or the white one is going to be a 7-year on the motor, 5-year on the parts, and 5 years on the labor. This one, however, has the dealer exclusive warranty, which is 10 years on the motor, 10 years on the parts, and 7 years on the labor. So warranty is a huge thing with SEBO. They've got one of the best ones out there. And like I said, the Felix Onyx is probably my favorite because I love that warranty. I love that SEBO covers you so that you don't have to be trading in your vacuum every 2 years. They are made to last, which is fantastic. If you're interested in giving any of these a test drive, come into our stores. We'd love to show you. They are fantastic vacuums, and with their swivel head, it makes it nice and easy to get to all of your nooks and crannies. Thanks so much for joining me today, and we'll see you in the next video.